Let's face it, Carolina will be dealing with serious problems in 2017. The increasing marginalization and mistreatment of vulnerable groups on campus, disproportionately high rates of sexual violence in Greek life, continued truncating of queer and genderqueer students' rights by North Carolina politicians, and blatant partisan interference in Carolina's liberal arts curriculum. UNC will need a leader who uses his position to advocate for students' rights and to stand up to the Board of Governors when students can't get their voices heard. But it also needs a student body president. Hi, I'm Andrew Clark, and if you elect me, I won't address any of the problems I just mentioned while I'm in office. And that is a promise.
I'll focus on issues that are inconsequential for the vast majority of students. Things like flipping classrooms or separating undergrad and graduate student governments. Who gives a tippity fuck if that stuff happens? I do. You see, I have a vision for this campus. And by this campus, I mean my resume. My campaign team is made up exclusively of first-year Moorheads and Robertsons, most of whom I've never met. I just sent them an email and told them they'd get meaningful political experience working on my campaign, and that they'd feel superior to all of their friends. Over the next few weeks, I'll be putting out videos of my friends, saying why they like me, and why they plan on voting for me. They'll be unbearable to watch, and they'll ruin whatever bluegrass song is in them. But you can believe they'll be full of black and brown faces. If more than 2 white people talk in a row, I told my editor I'll smother him in his sleep. Garrett, you can take that one to the bank. Still, you might be wondering, can Andrew relate to students on campus, let alone the most vulnerable? Well, Carolina, I'm here to tell you, I can't. But will I disappear from the public eye for nearly a year, emerging at Topo on Saturday nights, sending pictures of me and Chancellor Folt laughing together, and eventually hand off this position to my equally unconcerned successor? You bet your ass. That's what a student body president does, and that's what I plan to do.
If it's the only thing you remember about my campaign, remember this. I'm running for student body president because I think I am the most capable person for a job that's supposed to elevate the voices of students of color, women, queer, low-income, and generally vulnerable students whom North Carolina politicians often overlook, if not target, in their legislation.
I can't think of a single other person on this campus who would be better at that than me. Me, Andrew Clark. Yes, I'm the best at that. Don't believe me? Check out my platform and check out the 3 things this campaign is all about. Blind ambition, empty promises, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John. Fuck! Carolina, let's face it, you'll be voting for a straight, white, male Moorhead no matter what. It might as well be this one. Vote Andrew Clark for student body president, and together we'll fight for a brighter Carolina.
This video is not associated in any way with the Moorhead Kane Scholarship, Chi Psi Fraternity, or Monsanto Corporation.
Come